Greetings, groovy and magical space people who are totally awesome and unique in every way. Welcome back to Let's Play Aurora 4X United Union of Unity, and I will be your spirit guide on this great cosmic journey to spread peace and tolerance throughout the galaxy. Anyway, now that it's time, I have sent out a bunch of freighter missions as usual. So, I'm going to be doing a bit of ship design in the meantime. I want to do that on screen. Well, that's one thing people either really like or really enjoy, so figured I'll do that. Viper 2, okay. Viper Search Mark 3 would be, yeah, okay. Do 6,000 tons. 3.5 if we can get to it. Yeah, that looks like it'll work. Missiles have 180 range, so that's going to let us use our missiles at their full range. Something we didn't have up until this point. Viper Search Mark 3, great. Fire control I'm going to take down to about 5,000 tons. Maybe smaller. We have not encountered fighters or anything of that nature yet. 1.4, I'm going to go to 1.6, that's about reasonable. So we have no reason to react to a threat we haven't seen yet. Okay, so that's done. We'll do another CWIS, this will be Model 1. Just to take advantage of our new fire control speed. And we are going to put these into production right away. We are not going to use the full 15. Okay. Okay, sensors and fire control. That's our guy here. Grab the control there. Grab that. Something cheap. We are using a lot of scanners now. So. Okay, that looks good. We do a bit of fleet movement. We got Green and Gold Squadron moving out to relieve our other two squadrons. Okay, that's just an outpost in the Halifax system. Moving on to the range. I don't know if we'll get around to actually learning that system completely. So around, yeah, okay. Athens system. Where exactly? Howard Anderson. Do you want to fall back a little? I don't know how far though. So I'm going to jump back to Canberra and just kind of sitting on the Blue Jay system jump point. Keep your sensors active though. Okay, we are gonna want some Tarna. Okay, we're doing salvage operations, some kind. Construction and maintenance problem. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. Means I can probably pull Red Squadron back. Okay. Jump. Jump. Refuel, resupply, go into overhaul. Don't think you have any prisoners or anything. Active off. Okay, that looks good. Do that. Viper is done. Music's done. Shields and grab K. We have our one Labod Biogen Lenin, so go ahead and do that. Probably move more labs out here. I don't really see the point. We're not doing much in the way of actual terraforming. Genetic engineering, I meant, but full spread of minerals in the system, though. Important note. Okay, and where else was this? Cloaking. Do we start planning out with cloaking devices? I don't know. I think it's too early. At 2,000, laminar armor is a big help. Okay, anything else that would be valuable? We are at the breathable actions, so I'm gonna actually, I think we're gonna take it. No, I'm just gonna keep going. Leave it the way it is. So we're at the point where adding oxygen would lower the value quicker. So we're almost done terraforming that planet. Missile launcher reload rate 3 found. Okay, so we have a bit of attack there. So that's salvage done. Okay, now build green squadron arms. Probably gonna call attack group 1. I don't know what else to do here. Yeah, just move to the jump point. When you do, I can send blue squadron home for refit. Do I leave the collier? Could detach the collier and have him drop off the missiles there. Ammunition load on. That's probably the smart move there. Go ahead and do that now. Unload ordnance and go ahead and jump back home. New contact in ISO Findar. Okay. That's a bit of a surprise. Let's go active. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Okay, what's our quick reaction force look like? So for what's training, you're at 100 pretty much. So I'm going to go ahead and take you off training. Go to full speed. Sapphira, so Findar standard. Move to, because we have like a bunch of terraformers there. Okay, and so Bardo, it's probably just a it's a geo-survey ship. Okay. So, wait, suddenly have a two-front war. Assign. They're too far away to actually engage. Okay. Let's look over the map. So Findar, this is probably one of our more important systems here. So we gotta get something out there. Get our turn. Okay, we got active sensors on them, 3,000 tons. Probably engaged. Go ahead and put a round into them. Which is why we built these bases. So. Cease fire. And let's see what happens. 6 missiles should be enough to kill a ship like that. Boom. Wait, the life pods. I have to take a terraformer off the. Yeah, we're nice people. Okay, let's take a. By the way, it's a total waste of fuel and effort here. What's that? Rescue survivors. Unload survivors. Move back into position. Okay, let's go back to Sid. Okay. What else do we have here? This is our cleanup squadron here. These are all of our new built ships. Been sorted out yet. Got 6 light cruisers, 2 missile frigates, and a corvette, laser corvette. So I'm just going to throw that into a final squadron. Kind of our heavy hitters here. So this is going to be purple squadron. Let's go ahead and get them training. 37 survivors. Yeah, just in case we got some more intelligent points. Frigate arrived. Terraformer back in position. That was going in size 3, which is fairly standard. Okay, go ahead, another 5-day turn. New suitable contact. Same class. New scout. That's getting fairly close for us to actually shoot at it because it's smaller than our resolution. But Silver Squadron is on the way, or at least deploying. So we're able to chase that one down. We're gonna have to send some more missiles to population though. Instead of trying to play it cheap like we did. Go ahead and we'll send 50 ship missiles, 100 AMMs. Yeah, it's quarter of the load, but it's reasonable, I guess. You know what? Send another 100. Like that. Did you actually load? You did, okay. Okay, Safara. This offender. Okay. We are probably close enough to engage, are we? No, not quite. Another hour or so. That's probably too much. Okay, we think these are unarmed ships, so. And nice of them to come into range like that, so go ahead and open fire. Under 6 missiles should do it. Probably get away with about 4, but don't want to be that anal. Let's send one down. Again, like last time, I'm just gonna do the get the rescue. Drives done on Earth. Have 14 done. So we can take that 15 production, do something else with it. I think logically we do need more construction facilities. So I'm going to move to 20. 1. There are 5 I'm going to put in the auto mines. Our thorium situation is starting to get pretty worrisome. Okay, what is the population? 6 million. Okay. Interesting, we're still using those launchers there. Reactors we're no longer using, like that one. Okay. Anything else here? No, that looks good. White bear is full because we didn't pick anything up. Does suck that you waste the wreckage like that. Blue squadron is done. I can go home. Active off. Yeah, it's Sober Squadron is in position. It's going to give us a time to at least figure out. Okay. 4-lane. It's a nice system, actually. Okay, we might need to. Yeah, that's actually a fairly nice system. Right there, that's a rainbow world. Worth mining. Okay, that is actually a very nice system. We're gonna have to. New jump point found in Athens. Okay. Factory restored. Viper search is done. Okay, so we can go over to our ship design screen. And go to the. This is the newer. I've been taking it around with. Take out the old CWIS. Probably a larger system, but yeah, slightly larger. Take out the Viper. That's a big jump for us, sensor-wise. 1.4 and fire control. It's 5 tons. Putting one shield doesn't do anything for us. We take out a lot. Hang on, ordnance. We take out a launcher. What does that give us? Give us 12 shields. Stripped space or anything anywhere. Maintenance storage bay. We want to keep that. Decent sensors. The fuel is fairly feels heavy. Okay, just kind of switch out the ordnance there. Which is actually quite a bit of missiles there. We got 5 launchers, but it can shoot like 12. So yeah, it's decent setup. Shields are going to only take 1 or 2 stray hits, and it has the CWIS, so it's actually a much nicer ship there. It's compared to the old version. About 10 more, 7 or 8 million kilometers more range, a lot more firepower, better. Okay, so select name. With Red Deer. As I could find her. No. Okay, so Red Deer class scout frigate. Beginning with R. Lock that design. I'm going to build at least 2 of those. We'll use our shipyard. That's we can figure for the existing scout frigate since. And it's going to take a while to retool. Doing a lot of new systems, but it is worthwhile. Infantry trained, and we probably gonna need another couple more ground research, ground unit construction things, because we will eventually find the enemy homeworld. Well, that seems a little hard to believe, but we will find it. And since they're not bad life, we are gonna have to conquer them. That's gonna take a lot of troops. has arrived. Autumn Wind, which I believe is our new freighter. Yep, first of the new freighter classes. So, let's see, what can we do here? We got 4 left, 4 auto mines. Could wait for another auto mine, but Kilgore had a infrastructure problem. There's a good mining site, so Concordia we're building up. It does need work. It does have workers to do stuff. So we're gonna head to Concordia. One mine, 2 construction, 20 infrastructure. Let's couple on Gladius, Concordia. Unload instructions. If we fuel, do that twice. And let's build another freighter while we're thinking about it. We seem to be constantly short of freighters. Just checking. Okay, we're starting to run out of people. Status of Arthur. Got room for workers there. It's a decent mining spot, so is it worth sending a freighter out on a 1-year-long mission? This is the tie cleared out. No, wrong one. This is about as safe a rear zone as we're gonna get. So. Okay, just above a year, or just under a year. Imminent. Not really. All major techs are years away. New magazines in 8 months, but that's not gonna affect anything. Don't want to rush our new designs too early or too quick. Production. Red and Blue Squadron are back at Earth refitting. Peaceful Will I should probably scrap. Get a new drop survey ship. fuel. Okay. Looks like we got another load of minerals coming in. It's good. New contact, Findar, looks like another survey ship. New class, actually. Hang on a second. This is interesting. That's a fairly large engine signature, so I think we'll have Silver Squadron move to intercept. There's probably a fleet there. Okay, so contact. Okay, so we have a cruiser, 4 destroyers, and 2 laser frigates. These frigates aren't going to add too much to our actual fighting power, but it's actually quite a ways off. So, 1 hour. That's actually much. Okay, 2,000 tons. That could be a huge ship. Okay, let's figure this out here. Admirant. Depensia. Okay, so it's about this size. It's about a 30,000 ton ship. Okay, so I'm not terribly terrified here. But there could be other ships around it. We have a lot in this system too. Okay, so status of Red Squadron is overhauling. Blue Squadron is overhauling. Purple Squadron is barely trained and not in no condition to fight. Okay, so so it's silver or nothing. An hour, probably too much. We'll probably spot other ships as we close in, but we got a decent amount of, and we can resupply from the base as well. If we're lucky, this is only the one ship, and we could just take it out one salvo. Looks like it's still got the old engine as well, so it's not an advanced world. They haven't really advanced their tech yet. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to finish the episode finish the intercept next episode. So anyway, strategically, you've encountered our friends in the completely different direction we were expecting to go. On a couple of new jump points that will need to be investigated. We have got a new scout sign that we're gonna build at least 2 of, maybe 3. See how that goes. And overall, yeah, it's starting to get a bit more interesting. So, stay groovy, space people. Wolf person out.